orthotic technology that has the brushed.
And she's washable.
Yay.
So don't worry about what shade you get. You can throw these in the wash, air dry them. But again, this has that memory foam topper on that footbed. So you've got the classic outsole again. So what that means is that you've got the utmost in terms of heel cupping.
Feels so nice.
You've got our most pronounced metatarsal dome. You've got that arch support that you can see right there. That is what we refer to as our power bridge. You have all of that, plus you have this beautifully designed 3D stretch knit across the top that is very accommodating. So
a lot of styles with the memory foam, and that's my favorite. I like to feel support, but I also want to feel the comfort thing that you just, when you get a little smush, you get that, but you feel so held in. Slides are so popular, but they're not always the most well-fitting. And
not at all.
The upper part of a slide can be really difficult, especially if it's like one hard piece.
I agree.
This makes it feel like as soft as a slipper.
You just have to put your foot in there and it is secure. You're not gonna walk right out of it. It's not gonna slip off. It is very secure because of that 3D stretch knit. And the design and the coloration of it are just really pretty. You've got lots of texture there. You've got that memory foam. I don't know if we want to take a look at that graphic again and look at everything that is in this classic outsole.
Let's do it.
And that you get with the heel.
My pick of the show, the Tahiti. These are floral printed thong sandal. They're adorable. These are going to be, are these one of our washable options? Okay.
Yes.
The upper is like a pillow.
It's literally like pillow straps on the top of your feet. I love this design.
Fun.
Right?
They're only $53.98 on sale. We have that's price is expiring. It goes up at the end of the day.
This could be your pool, your boat, your beach sandal easily.
And it gives you such a fun resort look.
Yes.
Resort ready look.
Yes.
And it feels so awesome with those pillow straps. They are like little stuffed pillows. They are so comfy, cozy. This could be your house slipper. This could be your travel shoe, your vacation shoe, your pool day, your run your errands, because you are literally walking in orthotic technology every time you step in them. But they just have the cutest. I love the little flower design because it's kind of like a resort. It just sort of reminds me of a resort flower.
It makes me feel very resorty.
Me too.
I love the design, and I love that you said it could be your travel shoe. Like, I don't know about you, but I have the Coco slipper, the thong slipper.
Thank you.
And I do travel with them because if I'm in a hotel, sometimes I'm not, I want something on my feet.
On your feet.
So I do travel with them, and I do wear Revitalign in the house as well. So I have some shoes for inside and some for outside.
Of course.
And I love that this is washable.
You're really seated in it too.
Yeah.
You know, like you're seated in it. You've got a true outsole. Like, they're cute, but this is a real classic outsole under your feet. So you are like all day long wearing them. And then these are the compliment getters. Like,
100%.
There's something so flattering about that.
I agree. It's very interesting. It's eye-catching. It's going to look great with, you know, different colors, maybe with a bathing suit or a bathing suit cover-up if you're going to use it that way. But I love that it's that quote-unquote flip-flop design, because I am a true flip-flop girl.
Yeah.
But I feel like I really shouldn't be calling these flip-flops because they're so much more, because they are orthotically designed and give you all of that support. And that outsole has so much to offer. And if I think about a little flip-flop, I think about those 5 and dime ones that were like small, medium, and large. But this gives you that easy, classic styling, but with so much more.
They're orthotics.
Right.
I mean, and they have the memory foam built in, so they do really feel good.
Yeah.
Everyone's loving the blue. All those colors of blue just look so good on.
It's very tonal.
The sage is my favorite. I love this sort of gum with green.
And that has navy in it as well.
Yeah.
We've taken all of those orthotic qualities that Revitalign is known for and that you know and love, and married it with beautiful style. So this is one of those styles no one's looking at you, Courtney, and saying, oh, you know, are you feeling okay? It looks like you're wearing some kind of Frankenstein orthotic shoe, because it just is not. All you see is beautiful detail. You've got that beautiful suede upper, that fabulous laser etching, and the stud detail that's all intricate there, giving you all of that elevated design appeal.
This footbed is amazing.
And again, it's cork. So that, as you had mentioned earlier, is kind of like the OG of orthotics. So it does with body heat.
This is a company that is an orthotic footwear company, so you really think about all those little things that make a huge difference in terms of how our feet feel.
They do.
And everyone's loving the rooibos tee that we see on Scottie. I love that for that like really warmed up neutral. She's wearing a pink top, and it looks adorable.
It does. It does look great. And I mean, I feel like any of these colors could be really all serve as a neutral, even that rooibos
I
tee,
agree.
because it's just a beautiful muted shade. I think it reads a little bit brighter on camera than it is in person, but it's really pretty. And that jute detail, that flat form heel is just the perfect height. I believe it's a little under 2 inches. And
yeah,
you've
1 3/4.
Yeah, and you've got that lift in the front, so there's minimal pitch, but it gives you just that little extra bit of height. I know, like with a long pant in the summer, sometimes I do like to have a little bit, and this would...
Look at how pretty these are, and they are really fit friendly because you get all this adjustability with the 3 adjustable bands. These are called the Spring. They have really gorgeous colorways to choose from. So I love that Brenda's done like a fun striped dress, and then she's got the snake on, which looks awesome. Soft. The leather that lines the strap that you were describing makes a world of difference in a sandal like this. And I think the customization of the fit does too. Being able to change all those straps around. Now I'm really seated in these. They're not going anywhere. And they feel good at the same time. And it puts you nice and close onto this footbed.
Yes.
That is giving you all your amazing orthotic support.
And this is great if you...
At Lara's look right now, I can see this now. I can see this in August. I can see this in September. I can see something like this in October if you live where it's still warm.
I could have this on with, you know, a blue sweater.
Yeah.
Or maybe just a white blouse and a denim jacket, or a blazer if I were going to work. But you can see this is not stiff at all. It moves with you so easily.
It's really cute. This is also new. So medium and wide widths are available. I'm going to take everybody through your colors and just have fun with the color, because we're showing you on Brenda how the snake is working like a neutral with her outfit right now in the brown snake.
Yes.
And that's fun. And it just adds like a little life and personality to her outfit. I think this would do the same thing if she were just like in her leggings and a t-shirt for the day. This is the sandal that makes you feel a little more
elevated,
dressed up. Yeah, without having to be. So that is the brown snake. Again, like any sort of neutral snake can be